Hello, hello! Welcome on in, y'all. How y'all doing? Welcome on in. I just said welcome on in. My brain may be a bit scrubbled. Scrubbled? What the fuck does scrubbled mean? Did I already spend? Yeah, already spent these traits. I barely remember what was going on. Praise lamp. Today is going to be a day. Possibly a low energy day. This will do nicely. The rest of our people will be here by morning, and they'll take the lead on the villa op. It gives us some time to talk counter heist. The rest of Medill sees this invasion as an extinction level event, and I can't say for sure it's not. But it's my job to think 5 moves ahead, and I think it might be the best chance we've ever had to secure lasting peace in Medill. And it all comes down to your mana-burning friend, Bori Kesh. Well, that's us fucked. Maybe, but let's start simple. When Caddy hits the reserve, will she bring him? For sure. She's a caster down without me. She can't afford to bench the crew she's got left. Great, so we get him in the building for free. But the real target is the mine, directly below the building. We just need to figure out how we get him down there. Doll, could you swap him down there somehow? What's the distance? Well, we don't know what floor cache will be on, but not less than 200 meters. Is that less than 100 feet? It's vastly more. Then I'm out. Can we just beat him up and drag him? There's a lot to go wrong on a forced extraction, even on a clear day. Doing one mid-heist feels like handing the devil a lot of our dice. They can't knock him out. He's got to be sharp to do his thing. What if Liv had a reason to send him there? Interesting. What's his skill set? Burning mana. Okay, well, their main objective is to secure the mana, so I don't love it yet. Wait, that's not all. In Kalan, she sent him to block off chapel reinforcements. We helped him do it. You have secret reinforcement tunnels leading into the mines? No. Damn. But Kennedy doesn't have to know that. This is good. I can work with this. Well on. Did Control let that courier get intercepted yet? Later tonight. Ask them to hold off a couple hours. I'm going to drop some defense plans for these imaginary tunnels. I want them added to the packet before Reactor finds it. I'm a Medill. How are we going to get Bori to actually light it up? Problem for another night. I got maps to make. Everyone else should get some rest. Tomorrow, we take back Medill. How you doing, Bayo? Welcome on in. Next move, Villa Medill. Medill. The villa on here. Reactor also just seized Villa Medill. And why we need it, controlled from Villa Medill, which protects the mana mines? Yippee! Medill's defense network, fairly important. Rion's brain that night. He's going to talk to his dog self. Fuck's sake. I finally get one of these head trip dreams and my alter ego stuck in ball licker mode. Rough? Come on, mate. You know I don't have an ear for this when I'm upright. Boof. They're doing my fucking head in. Let's just crack some skulls. Yeah? Rough. Dream Rion changes shape whenever you do. If you become a dog, he becomes a human, and vice versa. Oh, okay. Defenestrate 3 hostiles with pull. Yoink. Woof. There we go. Okay, that won't defenestrate. That won't defenestrate. Oh, I could have just defenestrated you. 1 second. You are going to go bite. We're not. No, wrong guy. This guy. Go bite. Jump. And then yoink. Whee. Okay, cover. Nice. Can I yoink you? Yep, there we go. That's all. That's 3 hostiles defenestrated. Yippee! Bam. And that. Yes, now so we're having dog dream, I suppose. Come on, then. Let's have it. What's on your loaf? I think you're too hesitant to open up to new friends. Boof. Still not getting it. Still graduate me trying to get the drop on Kennedy. Look, yeah, it was a risk, and yeah, it didn't go our way. But I racked up some of our juiciest kills going along with my gut. Can't go down with it. Nope, not remotely what I said. Woof, woof. Alright, yeah, I'm getting it now. It's like you gotta hear through the bark, yeah? Right? You're saying something else was driving my gut. Okay, so our choices don't matter. Got it. Honestly, mate, I'm as surprised as you are. You know I'm all about the paper. I cannot stomach any gate once it's signed on the proverbial. But she's coming for our fucking country? Nah, mate. Some poxy band of fly-by-nights? Sure, I'd have cashed their check and pissed on their chips on the way out. But Candy's got the juice to clinch it. Had to go for the throat. And no time like the present. Sure, we got instantly beasted, but goose area, innit? Woof. Yeah, I know I'm prattling. Time for walkies. My god. Like, he is literally not even listening to himself. Amazing. Okay, how the fuck we gonna do this? Oh, you are a problem, mate. Yoink. Can the dog breach? No, the dog cannot breach. Walk on back legs like person. You're obnoxious. What we might need to do... breach. Just so that we can rabid bite. Which will make him hostile to everyone. So this guy will no longer do anything. Which is helpful. Switch forms. Yank. Alright. Have a rabid enemy deal 6 total damage. We're going to need to bite one of these riot priests. Most likely this guy. Though, that guy would also work, actually. Yump. There we go. So this guy will now deal with problems for us. Oh. No. Rewind. Rewind. Can I? Yeah, I can just see him here. Yoink. So we're gonna steal the mana from Dreamrion so we can brittle this fucker. And I guess... Spore bomb him. There we go. And... yoink. And you can just run in here. If you swap forms, will you then get murdered? Nope, you're good. Oh! Look at the... Wait, is the dog supposed to be vibrating like that? That's a little weird looking. That's not gonna wake. Spoy bomb? Yeah, wakes. Bop. So yeah, now we could just let this guy do all the work. This guy will just go through, punch everyone. And then we can deal with him. Can I see him here? Nope. What games are you considering? I guess just end the turn so he gets closer. Bristling dart. Ah, right, that's not gonna wake. Nope, nope. Thank you for the hydrate, Dev. How you doing? Welcome on in. Ooh. Have fun with Baldur's Gate. I mean, this is still damage and gets rid of their armor, and then become a dog. Congratulations. You are now dog. Bam. How is the duck doing? Welcome to the tired, anxiety dog dream. Buff. Still think you need to let yourself make friends. With a shit hat brigade? Fuck that. Hang on. I clocked you. Still with the yap, but I actually caught you drift. But yeah, no, I'm not absolutely not palling up with these losers. So, what's the plan? Solo till we die? Nah, you got your mates at the park. That's your thing, not mine. I think you should have human friends. Look, I know you like him. I know you trust him. You can't help it until you are. You still don't really get humans. You know how fast, how hard they turn on you. Ruff, ruff. I know, better than you. Yee! Oh, you should, but that happy little pea brain of yours can't seem to lock it in. That's why I'm here, Rion, to stop you giving your loyalty to the wrong folks. Orf! You think they're all the wrong folks. How many times, mate? How many times you got it kicked in the ribs before you show your damn teeth? Woof. How many times did it take to break you? That's out of order. Woof, woof. Maybe. Maybe you're not broken. Woof, woof. And if you stay solo, you never have to find out. But I'm ready to find out. Alright, that's enough psychotherapy with Dr. Bollock Breath. But keep nipping at me, you smug little shit. Dog Rion wags his tail. He's literally talking to himself, but a dog. Deal 10 damage with a single spore bomb. That's going to be a little difficult. Because, like, if I throw this, that's not going to do it. That's just going to do 6, I think. Maybe if I do... Yeah, that's not going to wake. I can't go any further. Hi, Blossom. Yes. Hit them off. So we're going to need to get a whole lot of them clustered up for this to work. How far does Rapid Bite go? Pretty far, but... Okay. Bop. just going to bite that guy, so he's just here. Ah, damn it. That's not gonna work. How the heck are we gonna get enough people clustered up? I guess I could try brickling darts? See if that damage increase would count? There we go. That works. That works. That works. Damn it, you're in cover. I guess I just grab you. Why not? But yes, how you doing, Blossom? But yeah, I do love it. I do like this game. It's a very good game. Ooh, could I? Damn it, can't quite reach that. That's not gonna do very much damage. Might be a bad idea, but it should work eventually. I'm not switching forms because that would just get him killed immediately. Just straight up. Okay, you just deal with these guys. And yoink. Ow. What? Excuse me? Oh, wait, right, no. That's actually on me. I forgot I didn't bite him in this one. I'm tired. I had a bit of a heart attack earlier because I thought I had left my phone behind. I hadn't. I just thought I did. Oh, you're obnoxious too. Everything here is obnoxious. Did this bap him into me? Yes, but that's fine. But that actually no, it's not, because now I cannot take cover. So I guess you're just going to sit here, bomb these guys, and cry. Like I can yoink you, except I can't because again, this fucker. And if I yank this guy, that guy will shoot me. That's obnoxious. Well, at least this guy should handle the problem. Yes, I have actions unused. I can't do much about that. Okay. You... That's good, so I can then yoink you. But now that just puts you out of range of that guy. You know what? I think we just don't. Seal that door so we don't get another riot priest. Slam you into the wall. Grab the intel. Cremture. Hopefully this works. Yay! Cremture. Yeah, and I could then go Rabid Bite. Which will then cause this shit to happen. So I think this guy's gonna shoot here, which will get him shot by that guy. Yes. That is exactly what's about to happen. But, yeah. I'm doing okay, but I'm still a little eepy just from that, just from having all of the, just having the little heart attack. Okay, that door is sealed functionally. I'm not a ferret. Why do you think I'm a ferret? I do like that the enemies are literally just too... Nobody wants to shoot the dog. It doesn't matter that they know that that dog is a druid that will happily murder them. They still will not hurt the dog. Just period. Let's brittle that guy, so that should result in him dying. Yeah, good. What? Oh my god! These fucking idiots. They shoot this guy. They shoot this guy when he attacks this guy. But then that means this guy shoots that guy for attacking this guy. Amazing. Okay, you're going to need to be up there. So it's this guy attacks. They both shoot him, then this guy turns around and shoots that guy for shooting the guy he just shot. Okay, Dreamrion. Seal that door. Grab intel, Britling Dart. Have fun. I don't even need to do anything else. Because that will happen. Bam. Armor's gone. This guy will then go kill his friends. And then we kill him. Quite simply. Let's get him close enough to hurt us. No. Good. Good, good, good. And then... yank. Pop. Slow and steady. But yeah, today I will be ending stream earlier than normal today, just because I do have a test. That I have to do. After a lifetime of betrayal, Rion still struggles to draw a clear line between friends and enemies. But the virulent, explosive fungal growths created by a spore bomb can do that no problem now. We're gonna have to call that progress. Allies in the blast area aren't affected, but still add to the target count. Work test, not like a school test, for clarity. Because I do QA work. I can't talk about it. I am under NDA for the majority of it. So I can't say what I'm testing. But I can say I have a test. Like, I can talk about things I've tested in the past to a limited degree. If it is fully released and announced, I'm able to say that I tested it. For example, I can say that I did do testing for RuneScape Dragon Wilds. That game came out. I am allowed to talk about that. That one they actually released everyone from the NDA. I guess to try to get, like, word of mouth going. Yeah, of course. Like, one, I don't want to get in legal trouble. Two, I also I want devs to be able to trust me with their games. For so many reasons. Like, one, that is a job I do, even if it's not even really part-time, it's more gig work. I also stream. I don't want to completely, like, even for purely pragmatic reasons, I would be burning so many bridges. But then I'm also just not an asshole. I want devs to be able to keep their secrets and control the information. This is it, Vesker. You guys take the east wing. Wait for our signal to breach, then work your way towards the council chambers. We're gonna come at it from every side, but there won't be time to resync, so just go at your own pace. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. That sounds like gibberish, but whatever bakes a cake. We're locked off here. Can you guys help? Same this side. And I guess we do this carefully. do you mean locked? Oh. Oh. So we are obligated to take a shot. Well, there's no way we're sending Jen in. We absolutely are not sending Jen in. Doll, you're breaching. I can't even put the riot block there. Oh, oh, you can just yeet them through doors. I did not know that. Good to know. We'll probably want Rion on this side as well, to be able to yank this guy through the window. Or, wait. Well, that's not gonna work. But I could actually, rather than putting... I could do this. There we go. Problem solved. And then we'll yank this guy. Next turn. Finish by the end of turn 2. Okay. Well, if we want that, we need Jen here to do this. Use the laptop. Blast. Seal that door. Yeah, yeah. Very much so. Zan? If we want to do this super fast, we would need to get the combo, maybe, but that's not gonna work. There we go. Maybe I should have saved that for the... Well, I have a second use of it, so... I guess I could also have used transference. There's a whole lot of things you can do. So, now I'm curious if I could just, like... Oh, right. Charge. Oh, yeah, you can just Kool-Aid Man through the doors. Good to fucking know. Good to know. Let's see. Blind Faith. Because, unfortunately, I don't have a good line here. So I could just charge back, but that would actually hit Rion. With this? Okay, this is a dumb idea. That worked! Excellent! Then put this here. Oh, right, no, I don't have the... Does Doll need to stay alive? No? No, there's nothing. Doll does not need to remain alive. So... I think we might be, just, accepting that Doll will not be remaining alive. Oh, damn it. That's actually really obnoxious. Oh, what? I thought it... Oh, I didn't realize it was an immediate shot. I thought it was... only when they expire. Okay, then. Good to know. Good to know, I guess. Yeah, there's no way I can... Or, actually, there is actually a way I can kill this guy on this turn. If I do this. Now... You take cover. Oh, that's not gonna work. Shit. What is the ordering? You first. Doing 4 damage. Unfortunately, this guy does have armor. So let's... I think the best use would be transference on you to kill... Oh, right, no, you can't protect yourself. Okay, you're getting out of cover. Oh, wait, I can also just do this. Because we do have the ability to differentiate between friend and foe with those now. Oh, and then we can just have Rion go bite this guy. There we go. Problem solved. Ordering. Okay, that guy acts first. So now we transfer this to you. Perfect. We're not going to defenestrate people, but... Apparently I also had an action unused. Oh, right. Her charge. Okay, Rion. That's not gonna... Just slam this guy into a desk. Bop. There we go. Wait, who? Oh, I forgot this guy existed over here. There. Have some drugs. Oh, maybe I should move that guy. Maybe I shouldn't just let him die. I'll have to come back to get the defenestrate 2 hostiles. Doing both of these in one go would be difficult. Probably possible, but difficult. Hold up. My foresight's on the fritz. Neutralizer fields. We're standing one. I feel it. Perfect. Can't even cast a breaching glyph from here. It's a tight field. Other doors should be fine. Still, wish I could take a look in there before we deploy. We can. You can break craft suppression? Mate, there's windows in the door. Oh, right. Fucking dumbass. Okay, so we have to keep this guy alive. Yeah, like, in general, suspicious developments does good shit. Okay, so we do want to... Is sealing the door... Also, order. Oh, it doesn't matter, because... So, we just go here, bite you. Unfortunately, I can't... Well, wait, what if I do this first? Can I seal the... Nope. That's obnoxious. Okay. I need you to push that out the window. You go here, seal the door, rabid bite. Damn it. Okay, then maybe cover will be... Maybe they'll retarget based on the cover. Except we can't use that cover. Okay, that cover would work. So we turn off this neutralizer field, push you into there, you go here, seal that door, bite this guy, take cover. Perfect. Oh, wait. Oh, damn it, I didn't see... Oh, I see now. That's not gonna work. In that case, because of ordering. But if I do that, the problem is now, can I just kill this guy? Not really. There's no requirement for Rion to remain alive, though. Technically, this is not harmful to us. Don't turn it back on! Okay, then. That was technically it was optimal to murder Rion there. Probably, I guess, but, I mean, it worked. There was no requirement to keep Rion alive. We have a necromancer. He'll be fine. Don't like the look of the turrets in there. Obliterators. Saw a couple of those take out a tank one time. Cool. Good. Safe. Nice. Tactics? Move more than a tank. Oh, okay. These are just rocket. Oh! Cannot be turned off, but can still be hacked. Oh, they've fixed the button issue. Still a necromancer. Just a necromancer that doesn't make you a zombie. Probably. Okay, how do we want to do this? Not affected by drugs, toxins, fire, or stuns. We're gonna need to launch these guys with Gen, I think. No, there are reinforcements all the way back there. Ooh. Does it track you when you move? What if you take cover? Okay. That's not good. I don't know if you can actually take cover from these. Okay, I think, let me put you here. You into the wall. If I take cover here, yeah, you still die. You know, I'm starting to think we should not have Jen take the energy. I think we're going to need it for something else. You know, someone else. I think that's the solution to this issue. This problem. Is, you know, just bring them back. You know what? Just to get close, so we can get these doors closed, and the shotgunner will handle that. Nice. Transfer 3 damage at once. Uno reverse. Unfortunately, we can only Uno reverse 1. But oh, god damn it. Right, you're technically taking cover. That's annoying. Yoink. It's really important we seal that up. Though maybe before we move, throw a spore. Okay. Resurrect you. Now, how on earth am I gonna get you all the way? Wait, there's windows. Motherfucker. Broom breach. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. But how am I going to kill you? That's kind of the question of the day. Would this work? Rion, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rion. You keep being a very useful meatbag. I had to use him as a wall to, slam that guy into to get it done in 2 turns. It worked. I feel kind of bad about it because Rion's going to have a bunch of broken bones again, but... Shit. Militia up against chasers in there. Time to even the odds. This fucker. That would immediately get you slapped, but that might be fine, but I think this is more use. Oh, wait, no, you do 4 damage, right. You can't. We're going to breach with you instead for, purposes. Don't seal. So we need to deal with all enemies and don't seal any doors. Okay. It's fine for us to lose 1. It just can only be 1, and they're gonna deal with this guy for us. Wait, remember broom breach. If you want to get over there fast, broom breach. Okay, so Jen's happy, and then we're just going to need to wait 3 turns. Okay, and goodbye, fucker. And goodbye, fucker. I love charge. I fucking love charge. And charge! Goodbye, fucker. Charge! And stop. and well, that's riot block. We don't want that. How much does this do? Not enough. Yeet. Okay, we need a bit of space from you. That'll do. That'll do just fine. Bye-bye! Okay, and now we can block the windows whenever we would like. Which will be as soon as we can, obviously. Okay, I'm just going to throw my riot block right there. Oh wait, that's not gonna work, right. Cause you move! Like an annoying little asshole! You know what, we'll take the hit. Seal the door. Will sensor slam be enough? Yep. just so we don't have to keep holding them off. Whee! That's not far enough. Good to know. That far enough? Yep. And... oh, that's a nice priceless relic right there. Slap! Literally using your heritage as a weapon. Oh, shielders. Banks and I are in position. Jen, what's your ETA? The gang's all here. Alright, remember, Stone Tablet's a priceless cultural treasure. So try not to slam anyone into it too hard! God damn it, game sentient. Why do I feel like that was directed at me? Don't flatter yourself, I can obliterate that thing. I'm ordering everyone to forget I mentioned the table. Let's just do this. We are going to slam people into the table. This is not a oh, these are unsealable. This one's sealable. It's just kind of a pain to get to there to seal it. Can you charge through a neutralizer field? You can. Oh, that's a scary turret. That's a scary old turret. Oh, well, there goes my riot block. Okay, that's one turret down. Let's see, where are you? Not turret, that's one shield gen. This is not really a good spot for you to be in. Like, I really need you here. Okay. Oh, it lies! Rion, go shut off that last generator, please. Thanks, bud. Okay. Hi, Chris. Welcome on in. I have a dumb idea. I have a very, very dumb idea. Hi, hello. Oh, that's not 9. That's only 8. Okay, 1 second. Rewind. Can you... damn it, you can't get close enough. Could you? Not really. You need to deactivate that shield generator no matter what. Okay. Well, I could just do this. Change back. Then you static blast that guy. Or, can you by any chance see? No, can't see that guy. Then you run over here. Just so we can spore bomb. To just kill everything. Deal 8 damage with sedative. Jesus Christ. Let no one on your side take damage except Doll. We can do that. Probably. Okay. And you are just going to kind of be here. I don't really have anything. guess I can shoot the neuralizer. Oh! No, it worked. Remember, it was not to try to count the damage on allies. It was to increase the damage of the Spore Bomb. Oh, yeah, no, it's... Oh, wait, like, it's, like, bugged, or... Blink. Because I'm not even going for it right now. Oh, you're annoying. Where can I... Ah, that's an... Okay, so we're gonna have to get this guy all the way over here. Oh, no. I'm pretty sure that, like, it's sedative, it's not, sedative, like, because sedative, the only way it does damage is if they are at the end of the turn, if they have sedative. Fair enough, Lamp. I don't think I'm going to be getting that in this playthrough, if I'm being honest. What is this? Oh, that would have turned the turrets the turret to my side. Okay. Where can I get you? Would this work? If I can launch you... But there's not really a way I can launch you. Like, if I do it this way, where do you end up? Yeah, not close enough. Because then I would need to push you, which that's not going to work. Pushing this way doesn't really work. Wait. How much damage does this do? How much damage did this guy's mines do to himself? Not very much. It does do damage, but not much. I can do that to at least get rid of a armor. Yeah, much better. Much, much better. And... bam. I'm gonna go for Banks and Rheons, and, or not, Dolls and Rheons, and then I'll do Sedative some other time, if I feel like it. I'm not that concerned about getting full completion, if I'm being completely honest. Okay. You, 3-bolt burst. You run down here. I mean, I could just do the full combo. I guess if we want to get them all done, there is this option. Because I could then give Banks 8 throws immediately. So then she just dunks somebody in sedative to kill them. So I guess that would be the option. Just give someone a bath of sedative cocktail. With time boosts. Because, like, I could just have Banks just yeet, 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 yeet. There we go. That guy is now dead. Okay. This combo is so dumb. But yeah, and then when one of these guys are chasers who are going to be obnoxious. Rion, you need to get away from that door. Would this hurt Jen? Yes. Okay. And one more for good measure. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that guy just fucking dies. Now then. You need to be dealt with immediately. Like, this is fine. Doll taking a hit is perfectly fine. We cannot tolerate, we cannot tolerate anyone else taking a hit, though. I guess it's going to have to be a static blast. Oh, that's not even going to actually do any damage. It's fine, we can then just pull you. That's a lot just to get that one guy, but it's fine because we have infinite actions. Ugh. Okay. And we'll just use this chaser as, the sedative cocktail dummy. Because he's not doing any more actions, so... Here you go. 1, 2, 3. Bam. 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 Okay. Let's just get you out of the way. And then, goodbye. And goodbye. Oh, I guess, yeah, charging is not really magic, is it? Like, it's not really a spell to just stab somebody. Okay. This poor fucking guy. This poor guy. Okay. Bop. 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 Have a time. Oh wait, that's going to still result in you getting shot. Yoink. Okay. We are going to time boost you, though. Whee! Actually, no, I should sedative you. Okay. Do you guys... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I want to do something for memes here. We are going to be abusing this poor guy. Hi, Kiwi, you have a good lurk. How fucking far do we yeet this guy? That is the goal here. Getting this guy so fucking sedated that he just launches. Okay. Just keep doing this. Oh, it goes over the 5. I see. I thought that was a cap. It is not a cap. Good to know. You can get more than the 5. How much sedative should I go for? How much sedative should I pump this guy full of? That is our current question. Because I can pump him full of a lot of sedative. Like, it's literally an infinite, or I guess technically there would be a cap. The cap would be whatever the integer limit of the game is. Because this means we get infinite fucking, mana from Time Boost. Or not infinite. We get infinite mana for Time Boost, which means we get infinite actions, which means infinite sedative. Well, no. So, like, currently, what does this look like? Do 15 slam damage with 1 charge. Oh. Okay, you know what? I'll say that's good enough. It's a very slow process. Yippee! Abusing the game got me all 3. The cat is in this tree. Take back Medill's seat of government. Complete. We usually add a few filler objectives here, but it feels like this one doesn't need it. Agreed. Well done, honestly. Recall is really nice. And an extra use per encounter. Confirm. Oh, we're about to have ads. Excellently timed. I'm going to be right. Oh, back. That was a stretch. I will be right back while the ads run to refill my water because I didn't do that before stream. Just dropped it. All right, I'll see you all in a couple of minutes. Boop. And I'm back. Ah. What chaos will happen next? Oh, we're going into Zan's brain. At night. Ah, shit. So we're doing this in the bully. Oh, Joyce. Brought you home, kid. I mean, I didn't grow up in sandbagged black sites. Oh, maybe if you had, you'd have toughened up by now. Quieter than intended. I'm tough. Tough? You're broken, Vesker. One little snafu and you fell apart. Now I'm here to pick up the pieces. Look, what you really need is to kick some ass. Good mafia ass doesn't bring back my finest hour. That's why they're here. Face your fears, clear your mind, master the moment. You are a badass Special Forces operative and you're gonna ice every motherfucker in that room. Non-lethally. Whatever. Breach. Mafia. I love that they are shrub lords. That name is just very silly. Hello, have a false prophet. Hello, have a false prophet. What? What the? Oi! What the fuck, man? You need some toughening up, no pain, no gain. What the fuck? Rude! Dream, Zan! Rude! Oh, god damn, there it is. Show those fangs, Tiger. Oh, wait, no, what? Why? Killer instinct, baby. Why did the false prophet shoot him? Wait, how are you going to get all team members at full health? It's like, I have to avoid them shooting each other. Okay. No, why? Why is the false prophets? This dream is just trying to prevent him shooting himself. Kind of morbid, but okay. Why can't? Oh, that's a How the fuck am I going to do this? Three-round burst, grab intel, false prophet. Okay, if you want to shoot your own false prophet, that's fine. Jesus Christ, I have to just use the false prophets as meat shields for himself. Okay, then. That's interesting. That's certainly fucking something. Okay, now both of you take cover from each other so you don't shoot each other! Why is it just more Zans? You won't believe this, but you shooting me while I shot some fake gangsters hasn't resolved my guilt complex. Yet! Tough takes time. Every steak takes a pounding to become its best. You know that tenderizing meat makes it softer, right? Shut up and take a brain peek at what I've got in store for you next. This looks like me, 4 of me, in my goth phase. Exactly. Shooting 4 of me in my goth phase is gonna do it, you think? Ever since Jodasa, you've been so afraid of doing the wrong thing. You put up all these guardrails you won't let yourself cross. Represented by goth me, casting predictive shots in all directions. See, you get it. I wouldn't go that far. It's time to face the most dangerous enemy, brother. Yourself! It looks trivial, though. Confidence! Finally! I mean, this does indeed look trivial. Except for the fact that first door would kill you if you reached there. Why is it more of me? Also, Okay. What if I go there? Would that go? No. How am I gonna do this by the end of turn 2? Oh my god, they're shooting each other again. There's no mana unless I punt them into predictive shots. Which, I mean, like, this would just get you instantly killed. Yeah. How would I do that? I don't know. This is a bit of a puzzle. Why? Why do they shoot each other? Yeah, you can't go there because then you die. How do you get this done by the end of turn 2? Like, you can take a bit of a shot to the back of the head. It builds character. But yeah, because now there's, I guess I could predictive shot there. That might work. That probably also would have been how I could have done it more effectively. So, oh right, no, it has to be done by the end of your turn to get mana. Are you guys gonna shoot each other? Thank you for not doing that. But now how am I gonna get, This one is legitimately difficult. And I'm not quite sure. I guess that works. I guess that does work. Problem is, though, I can't get rid of both of these guys. It's a shame I don't have supportive fire. That would make things a bit easier. I guess I can do this? Damn. I can do this. Fuck off! Why? Stop shooting yourself! Jeez! Okay, that's at least dealt with. If I do that. Then I can do that. Predictive bolt. No, not... Oh, you can't move from there. God damn it. Why, Dreamzan? Why do you have to be like this? Okay, if I put the guy into cover, then he can't shoot at them. Then I can take you out of cover. Okay. Fucking asshole! Jesus Christ, man. I have no idea how I would do this by the end of turn 2. Honestly. Yeah. This one is something. It might require upgrades I don't have, honestly. There we go. Feel like the trauma factor of shooting myself that many times might have distracted from tearing down my inhibitions. Man up, Zan. You'll have to do darker shit than that if you want to take on Liv. But there are some lines we shouldn't cross, though, right? Not me. Be like me. Be free. But, like, torture? Torture's just a state of mind, man. So, you basically haven't thought about this on any real level. I don't think I do. That's absolutely the vibe I'm getting, yeah. Alright, it's a hellish maze of restrictive inhibitions and paralyzing doubts in there. That checks out. So get your ass in there and let's rip it to shreds! One that thinks too much, one that does too much. Okay. Fascinating. Perfect. The false prophets are treated like they are, Zan. So, I mean, it works. Oh, wait, no, right, I have to go here. There's not really anywhere else I can go if I want to do this. Just keep throwing corpses at the problem. Jesus Christ, man. This is something. Just... Okay, then. Will this make you just try to shoot? Okay, no, that worked. This is so stupid. This is so incredibly stupid. Oh, defenestration! Okay, will you be able to shoot? Well, that guy definitely can. Excellent. Problems are being solved. Through the copious application of corpses, the problems have been solved. Which is a sentence. Like, they're not actual corpses, but we're throwing fake corpses at the problem. Here, have some time boosts. You're gonna go here. Shoot. 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 There's your 3 actions. And seal the door. Jen? Sorry, Zan, but your evil twin sucks. We gotta put him through a window. We were just starting to work together. Listening to women makes you weak. Alright, yeah, we can punt him. Defenestrate the worst Zan. Bye-bye. No fear! What? Okay. That's... okay. Cool. What the fuck is this anxiety dream? Oh, there's a big Zan. How are you here? I was having a nightmare about sun bears. Then I heard someone being mean to my friend. Jen literally breaks her way into someone's dream to tell them to not be mean to themselves. Damn it, are there no privacy settings on these things? I mean, I'm glad you're here, but I do not want you in some of my others. I'll teach you some mind guard charms after this, but we should focus on your shit first. Why is your dream clone such a prick? If possible, he's the prick within. What? I don't... I just want to know what the response to this is. Stuff he said was not stuff I've thought. But sometimes shitty people pressure you to be someone you're not, and you carry that other you around your head like a bad smell. And when you're in a dark place, your brain kicks you and says, why aren't you that guy? I think he was that. Huh, that's fascinating. I don't have that. I have like 4 perfect gens in my head, who've all picked their identity and are out there living their best lives. And my brain kicks me and says, why aren't you them? But don't tell me which one, or how. Anyway, guess it's more of a me dream topic. Should we be concerned that getting rid of him didn't wake you up? Oh, that's because he's back in enormous in the next room. Ah, your dream brain felt like this arc needed more of a climax. Then let's not disappoint. Yeah. Navy Seer. Immediately shoots anyone who attacks them, then shoots again in 4C. Oh, his name is, his trait is prickly. Amazing. His trait is that he is a prick. Excellent. Good thing we can still just use a copious amount of corpses to deal with this problem. We can still just keep throwing corpses at the problem. Okay. And then yomp. And yomp. And seal the door. Perfect. And solve that problem. Move up. Solve that problem. Solve that problem. Oh, this is silly, but... Oh! I didn't even expect that to work to that degree! I didn't realize that was going to defenestrate him. That works. But yes, no. Listen to people around you of all the genders. Unless they're an asshole. When Zan's self-loathing became debilitating, Jen's friendship was a lifeline. It takes a trust that deep to fully unlock the power of another wizard's vessel. But when you do, the rewards are... It says here +3 knockback? For one mission only, Jen's vessel has given your standard shot a ridiculous boost. We just get 1 level of +3 knockback. Okay, that's it? Oh, that's not his, like, full exclusive ability, his full anxiety dream power, I guess. There might be another anxiety dream. Yeah! Friends, excuse me if I'm buzzing, but every Medillion kid dreams of sitting at the stone table someday. I dreamt of goring rabbits. All the same, please use coasters. Alright, let's talk counter heist. We've let Reactor believe we have secret tunnels leading into the mine, so we'll send Bori down there to block them off. Assuming that play works, we still have 3 major problems left to solve. Which do we want to tackle first? Bori's not gonna light up that Mana Vein just because we asked. I've got some thoughts, but you all know him better than me, so I'll put it to you first. Yeah, because it's literally you just get it for 1. It was still marked as locked, though. Can we turn him? I don't see it. Bori's not a zealot, but he's shit scared of Kennedy. What if we could guarantee his safety? I just don't think he's rational that way. His fear is animal, not calculated. Smell it on him every time I'm canine. Logical argument don't cut through musk that thick. Why are you calling it musk? Rayon, please do not call it musk. I could just put a gun to his head. His mask is surprisingly tough. I don't think the threat of 1 shot is going to make him compliant. So we beat him down first. Steady on, Bori's alright. Anyway, the slim needle to thread. Weak enough to fear death, but sharp enough to cast fireworks. I'm also not wild about using pain and fear to control people. You know, if we can avoid it. It's not unworkable, but I don't love it for plan A. We could take down Liv first. If step 1 of your plan is to take down Liv Candy, step 2 is fanfiction. Don't get me wrong, I'd take another whack at her, but I'd make a point not to underestimate the same mark twice. Agreed, it's our highest risk objective. We can't let the rest of the plan presume its success. I can't just stand near when you want him to burn. Would that work? Is there splash on his spells? A little, but dull. His fire is worse than it sounds. Your armors won't help. You'd pass out in seconds. Doll shrugs. It's a fair point. We shouldn't throw our only armor at the one thing it's weak to. Danny or any other volunteers? I mean, if you want him to burn someone we don't like, I go canine, he goes feral. Explain? My bite's worse than my bark. Makes anyone see red. If I turn him rabid, he'll torch his own mum if she gets too close. Interesting. Tactically, we have a lot more control over our own positioning than the enemy's. Not necessarily. Everyone looks at Banks. Falling into a death's door was educational. Did some experiments. Let's just say I can move anyone we like to anywhere I can put a door. And you can put those in any wall, as long as I have a clear shot. Well, that makes putting a target in front of the vein significantly easier. This actually sounds workable. I want to grill you both on the nitty-gritty of those powers later, but I'm ready to call that a plan. We send Banks and Rayon down to the mines. I would need a lot of persuading to put a necromancer in the same room as the one guy we absolutely need alive. I like that she's just like, yep, top priority, make sticky notes. How do we burn the mana stockpile in the vault? So, the stockpile's in the vault, right above the mines. It's 300,000 kilos of triple density refined mana, enough to make a global superpower with reactor's tech. If we win the war, beat Liv, and burn the mana vein, we can eventually destroy it ourselves. But given the stakes, we don't want the fate of the world riding on the string of long shots all landing. We got a guy who can burn in the building. Let's get it burned. Can we get Bori up to the vaults? I think we covered all the ways of moving before last meeting, and the only one we liked took 24 hours in the misinformation ploy. Even if we had that kind of time, it would clash with our first lie. Can we get the stockpile down to the mines? Not through the corridors, logistically, but if we blew out the floor. Interesting. It's not well supported. It's built over an old shaft. The floor itself is sedentite. I've got no portable munitions that can punch through that. How thick is not thick? Less than half a meter. Jen? Oh, you want to try a roof breach? Elaborate. The breach spell we use on doors. With the right reagents, there's no reason I can't inscribe a bigger version on a roof, or a floor. Punch the whole thing out. What would you need? How much brimstone, stranglethorn, and snake blood do you have on hand? How much brimstone, stranglethorn, and snake blood do you have on hand? Our Arcanist gets in tomorrow. I'll test for your requirements. You gotta take like a fat adult python's worth of snake blood. You love the snake blood. Probably need some backup. Right, tactical priorities. I'll need to get around the room fast to grab the glyphs, and I can't afford to focus on combat. Mobility support and raw damage. Doll, I'm in. For heist planning meeting, we really breezed past how we get into the vault. We're expecting Reactor to lock down the mana vault pretty tight, but I've never bothered with the gold vault. They're not short of cash. But they don't know the two are connected. It's not on the blueprints. That's your in. Alright, I think I can take it from there. Which that will then leave maybe her and forgot the names, but this guy on an upper level. Done. Jen and Doll sneak into the vault and blow the floor out. The mines team can take it from there. And finally, what do we do about Liv? Let's figure out what to do about Liv. You know her better than anyone. What's her best shot? All of us at once. It's the only thing we haven't tried. I'm open to that, but we have to torch the mana first. Won't work. The minute she gets word of any of us on site, she'll be there to handle it personally. He's not wrong. She don't trust Reactor Grunts to handle anyone with craft. Well, I can't sign any version of this where torching the mana depends on beating Candy first. With the greatest respect, your history with her doesn't convince me you can win that fight. That's fair, honestly. Do any of yours have relevant craft, Moss? We got a fireball guy. She'll dodge it. Case has skin like a tank. She'll blow past him. Milla can speak to cats. Situational at best. Baz can freeze time. Oh, hello. For everyone. What does that mean? Him too. Okay. So, it does nothing. What? So we can't do anything when time's frozen. Right. So in what sense is time frozen? I've been meaning to circle back on that. Alright, well, a fascinating chat with Paz to be had there at some point, but he's not sounding like the live-killing hyper-wizard we're after. Would it be fair to summarize the rest of your list in terms of the original question as a no? Not unfair. What about rank and file? Sheer numbers. Hard to maintain voices. Non-starter. Dropping pups in a wood chipper. That is a fucking morbid analogy, Rion. Sure, there's a theoretical tonnage of bones that might eventually jam it, but we're definitely looking for a force depletion estimate that doesn't involve the phrase theoretical tonnage of bones. Fucking love the writing. I love the she literally just cuts him off after theoretical tonnage of bones. Rion, could you get to her before the heist? How long have I got? Tonight. And where is she now? We don't know. And how fast can she move? Starting to realize these questions are rhetorical. Locked it. I'm slick as the next prick, but no prick's that slick. Rion, what are your analogies? What about a distraction? You said she'll run to any of us when we show up, so what if we start with a decoy? Problem with a chronomancer is nothing distracts her for long. You might. What does that mean? Vesker, she's got a block on you. She should have killed you 10 times over by now, but she keeps stopping short. We've got history, but I think that rope runs out real fast if I get in her invasion gears. You vex her, mate. She talks like she's got something left to prove to you. Fuck knows what. If you push her buttons, drum up a Barney, she ain't leaving that pissin' match to handle us randos. She's in it until she bodies you. Villains do love speeches. Fuck's sake, is that really our strategy? He's actually onto something. Conversation's the only thing she can't do instantly. Can't win an argument without waiting for a reply. And I've still got blink charms left. The rest of us could blink in to back you up as soon as the man is torched. That's a yes from our two live experts, and it doesn't jeopardize the burn, so it's a yes from me. Dan, let's put you on the roof. Furthest thing from the mines. Once she shows, keep her talking, keep her pulse, and everyone else will blink in when they've done their jobs. You got a chopper? Not that we can use for this. Can't you blink up there? Not without a friendly to blink to, but you can use my broom. Can I? I mean, like, physically, can I? We'll make it work. Talk to me later. What's next? I like how the two options are, you know, this might actually be a plan, and then Banks is just like, I want to go to sleep. I am here to shoot people and unshoot people. This is not my job. Banks is just dead over here. Like, she barely even mentions it. You know, this might actually be a plan. I'm as surprised as you are. Let's sleep on it before we get too excited. We might have just talked too long and lost our minds. At last! I love Banks. Banks is just a mood. Amazing. Okay. I'm just gonna have you take supportive fire. Oh, max level. Oh, so you can't get everything. That is good to know. That is very good to know. Second wind. Drowsy, I guess. Telephasing? Maybe? Or panic. Panic is fun. All of your options kinda suck. So I guess sedative. I'm going to guess that there's going to be a separate mission for each of the missions. Sounds a little stupid when I phrase it that way, but you get what I mean. Let's get you a sender. Why not? Move on. The Central Reserve, above the mana mines. Ah, flashbang. Oh, the roof, the vault, the mines. Very, very steady. Okay, yeah, final three. Drop the sash. That is a bit thicker than half a meter. Gold vault. This should be the easy one. Just have to make sure no one hits an alarm. The intel didn't make it look like easy. Am I going to sneeze or not? There we go. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Dev. Don't remember if I did that, so I'm going to do it again. I hate the, like, your body, like, thinking it needs to sneeze, but not quite doing it. Don't sweat it, I'll get you there. I do love cursing people when they sneeze. Finish by the end of turn 3 and deal 10 slam damage with 1 charge. I don't think that's... Oh, that's a turret. Bap! That is a fucking turret. Bop. Oh, that just opens the security door. Never mind, I thought that was a turret control terminal. It is not. It is, in fact, not. Okay, that's a good one, Dev. Okay. I could chain to this, but that's not gonna do anything. Okay, I think if I'm going to do this, actually... That's not gonna work, because I would need a target to hit, or we're just going to... If I want to do this fast... Oh, that's... I would need to, like... That's not gonna work. I can't really get a good charge on you. I guess I could do, like... that... Then throw a riot block there, charge. Then charge here. Okay. Yes. But the problem is there's not really a... Like, I have to move to get into position for the first charge. That's the problem. Like, I could charge, move here, charge, but I think this achieves the same result while also dealing with one of the officers. Okay, move there. Problem is now... Well, I guess I can do this. That lets me get to here. But I'm not going to open it just yet. Wait, shit, I needed to move you, didn't I? Well, it's fine. This might still be enough slam damage. Nope. I don't think this has a range requirement. It's a weird little thing that we gotta do here, but... Bam. God, this is set up in a way that you just can't get it to line up right. Okay, are you going to actually move or not? Whatever, die. Okay. Yeah, I could charge. I mean, Doll could tank the hit, but I think it's better if we don't. And instead, I think we still let her tank the hit, actually. But... What? Oh, what? Why did you die? It doesn't say you're dying. What? 4 damage and 2 knockback. Okay, I guess we have you charge here. Oh, and that took priority. Never mind. Hi, Zoen. There? That works. Okay. Cool. Hi, Zoen. How you doing? I mean, I could just switcheroo this. Okay, let's give you a swap. I wish you had another Gale Grenade. 'Cause... Though, I guess... I could do... this. Swap. Oh, no, I can't swap with that. Damn it. Because I need to, if I want to get this done, so I could do this, throw this here, this, and then charge. There we go. Ooh, working on a zing. You've been giving me some teasers for things that are happening. As far as I can see. So we didn't get the slam damage, but that's fine. I think I would have needed to do like the full wind up. But we can do that later. I got it. I figured it out. Alright, 4 glyphs. I can do 4 glyphs. Can you do everything else? Trivial. Okay. That's, oh, motherfucking traffic warlock. Fuck off! We don't want you here! We do not desire the traffic warlock. Oh no, you're fine. But yeah, no, I'm not upset or anything. Okay. How do I want to do this? Inflict 6 to... Don't even bother to take down Steve Clark. Amazing. That is her objective here. Welcome, Miss Kellen, to our final showdown. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't have time for this, Steve. Oh, you have time to die! Doll, on it. Place a breach glyph. Yeah. So we can't do anything there. I mean, I could flap that, but I don't know if that's really worth it. Problem is, well, we do need to deal with this, which apparently can't be pushed. Okay. Also, Jesus Christ, her throwing arm. Can we talk about how that she could just throw this all the way over here? Because that's impressive. That actually is not quite gonna work, is it? So many, there's all these random blocks that make it difficult. Or wait, no. I see what I can do. So we know we do go here. Riot block there. Charge. Then we charge up to this thing. Break that. Then we charge down to this guy. Kill him. And honestly just charge back up here so we can then deal with this. Because I could use my riot block, but I want to keep my riot block. Yeah, let's just go here. So there's going to be a train, which I don't give a shit about. I keep calling it a train. It's not a train. Oh, okay. Congratulations. You have put a shield in around the person who doesn't care about your shield. Congratulations. Okay. Breach glyph. This is a bit of an awkward position, but I can make it work. Like so. Oh, wait. Rewind. To here. Seal that door first. I will also need to deal with that whole situation. But yes. I think I do know the zing. Okay, so I am going to need a static blast. I would like to be able to make actual progress. Wait. Let me grab that intel. You're gonna get punched unless I do something. But Jen getting punched is fine. So we're gonna give Doll the ability to move again. Go here. Oh, wait. Motherfucker. Forgot about you. I mean, I could just do this really fast. Because I could swap, switcheroo with you. Jen places the breach glyph. Swap back. Charge. Charge. Wish you had one more health. But I could if I just want to get it done. Where's my ride block's all the way down there? Never mind, I can't do it that fast then. So in that case, there's not really a point to doing that, so we're going to just switch with you. This might actually get there, though. Yes, it will. Perfectly, in fact. Switcheroo. So now you can place the breach glyph. Honestly, Steve, I'm kind of past this. I decide who gets what. I control the traffic. Okay, bye though. All team members must reach the green zone. Okay. Just shove you. The problem is, oh wait, no, you'll be able to get in there. Just fucking speed run disrespecting the traffic warlock. Doll's fine. Doll can take a bit of it. Oh, right. Okay. You are not fine, though. Oh, wait. Why don't I can charge this instead. Then bring you here. Then swap. Yippee! And end the turn. Wait, why is it not over? Oh, is it an action? Yes, it is. I could have just done this. Well, apparently we're bringing the medic with us. The final insult. Don't even bother to take down Steve Clark in the vault. It's literally just Steve Clark falling off of the achievement picture. That's fucking great. The roof, the vault, the mines. Okay, same animation, and now we're doing the mines. Ignite the source. Smells like bleach and weed down here. Beryllium calcite. Oozes the odor once refined into mana. Shame. It's a grower. Don't breathe it in unless you want a surge of arcane power and bronchital problems for 6 to 9 months. Could go either way on that, if I'm honest. But yes, the thing looks cool. I have to keep I'm keeping an eye on the time, but I think we're gonna actually be able to get the game done before, the thing. Let's see. Use Death's Floor to teleport banks at least 10 tiles. Still not fully sure on how Death's Floor works. Because I unlocked that a while ago, I think. I just have no idea. Oh, wait, I see. Okay. Okay, breach. I mean, if we just need to get out of here. Going through that gets you 2 mana. Good to know. Okay, so what we're going to be doing here is just kind of, like, leaving? God damn it, that's only 9. Okay, go over to there. Like, I can get one or the other very easily. If I want to just, like, absolutely speedrun this. Though she had to move. Okay, redeploy. We want you to be our breacher so you have line of sight. Death's door. Can you just... Oh, wait, no, you don't have mana. Right. So we can't do it. We can't do it in one turn anyway. That's fine then. Because she can't move. Whoop, that's not the right one. See ya. Will you? Yep. You're now gonna go beat the shit out of a turret. That works. Oh wait, no, if you breach, that's going to... Unless you can, like, sedative yourself in. Which would be funny, but I don't think it... Well, actually, no. You know what? You can do this. You just... Uno reverse the damage. And we'll just, for good measure, bring the dog over here. See ya, nerds. I can teleport. Your problems are not my problem. Oh, okay, that problem is my problem, though. That problem is kind of my problem. Okay, goodbye, shotgunner. There we go. Problem solved. Bye-bye. Just fucking leave. They legally can't stop you. Mana overload should be right in there. Alright, so you bite Bori, Bori takes aim at some goon. I move said goon to the vein, and the vein gets caught in the fireball. That's my grasp of it, give or take. Too many moving parts for my taste. Speaking of, how are you gonna move the goon? Death's door. Once I open one, I can dump anyone out of it now. Takes mana though, so save some dust for me. How close to the vein does a shot have to land? Bori is not a precision implement. As long as the chump's standing in front of it, it'll catch and we're good. Like, I already have all this. What's the plan if we can't get the right goon in the wrong place? Last resort, your Muggins has got to stand there and bait out the last shot. Bagsy, not me. Muggins? This guy is using so much slang that I am not familiar with. It sounds very, like, Cockney. Muggins. A fool or idiot, especially as an ironic way of referring to oneself. Fair enough? Fair enough? He's just calling himself an idiot. Probably from some poor guy named Muggins, apparently. Okay, this makes as much sense as it's ever gonna make. I like learning random words from video games. I mean, okay, like a traitor! Bad dog. Come on, Bori mate. You know Liv's mad as a bag of spanners. What does that mean? Rayon, I'm trying to understand the words you are saying. What does that mean? You can still walk away. I did. Then she killed you. He's got me there. This is pointless. Just turn him. No, prefer not. Well, you've had the bark. Sleeps the bite. Trick the pyromancer into igniting the primary mana vein. Keep 3 malicious soldiers alive. There's only 2. How do you want me to achieve that? Oh, I have to go and reanimate that fucker. Got it. Okay. Like, I could do this. It's just kind of like I could also just win. Oh, I have to go here. Oh, but now you can't see that guy. So I have to find a path that goes through. Cool. Then Death's Door, right there. And Death's Floor. There we go. Job's done. Those guys are fucked, but we can come back for the optionals. Actually, they're not even fucked. Oh, I have to survive until Jen and Doll arrive, so it's not literally just that. Okay. Got it. But I guess we'll try to keep the rest of them alive, so end turn. Okay, I see. There's also militia reinforcements who are smart enough to do not stand in the red zone. They are smarter than 50% of they are smarter than 50% of people who play MMOs. They don't stand in the red thing. Moth stash. Yeet. Doink. And now, pop. Yeah, should I be concerned by the fact there is a massive? I don't know if brittle is an inhaled effect. Could you not do that, please? We might just get rid of Bori. I honestly think it might just be best for us to get rid of Bori. So don't use Impaling Vine over there, just Spore Bomb. Then you can go up here. Nope, not like that. Nope, okay. You might be getting punched in the face, Rion. This keeps happening, I know, but Death's Door. Yoink! There we go. Oh. What? Oh, right. No, we have to keep him. Okay. We have to keep him alive so he can burn that. Okay. That's kind of obnoxious. They're also going to try to shoot him. They know the plan. Why are they trying to shoot him? We kinda need him. Okay. Okay. That's what so there's all the fire. So could I just have you stand next to this then? Like, could I just have you stand here? Or, like, have Banks teleport some poor mook right there? Well, there we go. To just immediately get that done. Fuck you in particular. Okay, I shouldn't do it like that, but I mean, I could. I don't know if I care that much. Keep 3 malicious soldiers alive, though, so we do have to do something about them. Is there anywhere you could go that you would get more mana and actually be able to see them? No. Well, this is fine. I'll just try to keep the militia soldiers alive for this, honestly. Why are you militia? Also, those two look very dead. Militia, could you not? Please. Am I really gonna have to do this? Yes. To make this plan work, I actually need to, get them to kill. I have to kill one of the militia just to keep that guy alive long enough. Cool. That's a little silly. Yoink. Okay, let's just deal with you. So now we have to unkill. Oh, shit. Well, that's fine. It's fine. We have to unkill these two. And then warp out, I assume. Rude, Mr. Super Heavy. Absolutely fucking rude. Up you get. Use Blink Out to extract 1 wizard per turn. Okay. Of course, you don't take the right kind of route for what I would want you to do. Ideally, I want to keep Rion here and alive so I can get his thing, which would require a lot of brittle. Okay, it also does have to be from an ally. Good to know. Here, you take this mana. I mean, technically, I did let a team member die. It's just, I let them die in a non-permanent way. That's the important thing. As long as the death is not a permanent death, it's fine. Okay. Bori, congratulations. You are going to get utterly charge locked. Oh, right, no, you have stability. Would you kindly do that? Oh, wait, no, you're gas masked, asshole! And you're stable. Ah! Okay, we're just going to keep you going, whether you want to or not. Okay, that's 5. Oh, right, you're immune to that. But you're not gas masked. So... there. And then... that's not gonna do anything! God, this is... okay, this is actually kind of obnoxious. Oh, right, I had to use your move just to... well, I could do this. Take the hits, deal with it later. That is not who you were supposed to go after, motherfucker. Okay, well that's fine. It's fine. Yoink. Whee! Now let's deal with Bori. What? Oh! Never mind. That's the mild fire burns. Don't go through the fire. Got it. You would think that would be obvious enough, but... a clopen it. One of 6 targets. What the heck? That did nothing. Cool. God damn it. Bop. So I can't have you charge through here because there's fire. Doesn't even actually do that much. I can do this though. Bop. 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 Go here. Bam. 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 Before that, we're just going to get Rion a little bit more mana. You know, just a little bit more. I'm sure he won't mind getting shot in the face repeatedly. Why would he mind that? I can see no reason why he would mind getting shot in the face repeatedly for a dumb achievement. There we go. Okay. Now then, who am I going to want to blink out here? The problem is, okay, we need Rion for super heavy. I kind of think it's going to be you, actually. Because you're not that helpful. So, bap. Yeah, so I'm only allowed to do one per turn. Swap with Banks. Because it is important that Banks stays alive. These guys now have mild fire. I guess this works. Can you... No, you can't get that far. But we can continue to do switcheroos. Except, okay, that's not going to work. Well, I guess it would work. Who am I going to want to switcheroo next? These guys are fighting. You're aiming at a militia. That's fine. It might honestly just be Banks. This is a terrible idea. Actually. Oh, yep, that's a really, really bad idea. You know what? Transference Rion onto you. There we go. So then you can not... What? Eh? What? Oh my god, he takes the 1 damage from the mild fire. Oh, that's annoying. He's taking the 1 fucking damage from the mild fire first. Okay. Okay, then. Oh, that just does enough. Got it. So let's pass a turn with, you know, a swap. Swap works. Does kind of put Banks into the mild fire, though. Let's maybe not do that. I could also just switch a militia guy here. Just to get Dahl out of there. Then you impale. Yoink! There we go. Right? Okay. Good lord. You're gonna die. But no. Do not blink out the person that can bring back the dead. We kinda need that. Okay. There we go. And you can just do nothing, because there's no place you can put a sedative cocktail. Or no, you can do that. That poor guy. Okay. What? Excuse me. I can reanimate them. Why is that a... Really? Why is that considered a failure? We have a necromancer. I guess. Though I've been able to softlock even without that, so let's see if that gets you close enough. Oh, this doesn't let you any mana. That's the problem. I need mana. There. Yeah, you'll be fine, bud. Except you won't be because well, I can probably switcheroo it to get this to work, because I just need to get Doll away from the mild fire. Okay, then you switcheroo. You're not an ally? Apparently that person's not an ally. But I can do this, maybe? There we go. That fucking finally works. Is this gonna kill Rion? No, that works. Good, 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 good. You can have a sedative cocktail. Then... who do we have blink out this turn? I think Rion. Then probably Banks, but depends. Okay, hopefully these guys are smart enough to, yeah, good. Get out of the explosion. Okay, you. Would this kill you? No. That's good. Oh, apparently that will. Apparently it's just like one too much if you stop in the fire. God, well, I could do that. I was like thinking, oh, I could pick it up. That's not how that works. I think we set up a transference on you over to Bori, and then you blink out. Perfect. Oh, okay, apparently not perfect. Who is shooting you? Oh, it's the super heavy. That's not ideal. You know what? Actually, undo that. We're going to transference you. Switcheroo. We're going to use the militia. Oh, wait, no. Rewind. I need to actually have you blink out. We're using the militia as a human shield. I'm sure they'll appreciate that. But we're going to be keeping at least 3 militia alive. I think. Why did you guys not move? That's only 2 alive because these dumbasses decided that they didn't... Okay. Wait, no. I guess we have to save these guys from their own stupidity. Or at least one guy. I think if we just save the one, though, that's enough. Sure, they might die as soon as we leave, but that's not our problem. It only required 3 stayed alive as we left. And now to the roof we go. Okay. The roof. Engage, Kennedy. Like how an engagement is either the, like, oh, such a sweet thing, or, oh, well, you're murdering each other. What? Are you beaming? Oh, you're just dropping in guys via helicopter. Too late to shake this chopper, but let's not attract any more. Finish by the end of turn 4. Okay, how am I gonna deal with a... Oh, right, you have an absurd amount of knockback. Technically, this is not the next mission, but I see what they intended. Okay. Here, have a false prophet. I want to save as much mana as I can. So I'm going to yeet that guy. Predictive bolt. Well, this feels weird, but, actually, step back. We're gonna shoot my own false prophet to get the mana back. Cause, yeah. Oh, wait, but how am I gonna get over there? I needed to move faster. I didn't see that part. Restart the level. So, 3 bolt burst him. Move to here. Extinguish the signal flare. You go there. Deal with that guy. I didn't realize that all of these signal flares also gave mana. So we don't really need to worry about mana. We just need to go as fast as fucking possible by spamming false prophets to handle everything that is not moving. Okay. Prophets. Oh. That counts as an ally shooting. Cool. And away we go. There we go. Nice and quick. Thank you for the stretch. Some of these objectives, I think, do require specific perks. If you didn't have the false prophet interaction, that wouldn't work. For fuck's sake, Zan. I gave you so many chances not to die to this, and you just keep bumbling back into the kill zone. And I gave you every chance to call this off. This is the last one you get. A generous offer from a pensioner on a roof with a shitty knee to the world's new strongest superpower. Find a way past Liv's defenses. Experiment, combine abilities, watch the swap marker, and rewind liberally. Oh, so now you've stolen from Jen. Liv's time powers are fading, but with reactor's tech, she's learned some of ours. She'll swap with the indicated ally when we try to attack her, And if she does die, she can create a clone to escape. But she's running low on charges. Interesting. Liv has learned your swap zone and makes a nasty combo with her lightning reflexes. Whenever you target with her attack, she'll swap with someone or something else before it hits. Watch for the purple circle beneath what she intends to swap with and experiment. Something about this one seems pleasant. Nice. Also, thank you for the hydrate. So, what if I then shoot the target? She changes targets. Interesting. I could predictive bolt it. So move to... no, I need to... Is there any two flares that line up? No. Well... She's gonna die. It's gonna die anyway, so I'll get the mana back. Oh, but it's going to swap immediately. I would need another guy. So we're going to just do this to maximize our mana on Zane. Okay. And here comes, I want to say Jane? I picked up your little spark trick. Fun beginner spell. I'm not gonna rise to that, love. Nope, never mind. I hear it. You can't land them all. Talking to you feels like my brain licked a battery. I'm taking that as a compliment, and it's too late to stop me. Stop getting low Kazumis! Alright. I don't love that you're targeting Jen with that. Okay, so even just briefly going into cover can remove the swamp. That's good to know. Damn it, I was hoping it was gonna shoot something else. Oh wait, no, now it's... Oh, no, it's based on who's doing the attack. Oh, and also the order they show up here is actually dependent on the order you, pulled them out in. That's nice. That's a nice little detail. Or I just happen to do it. Oh, and I see. Here is, like, the full list of ways you can hit her. Hit Liv with Predictive Bolt. Already on it. The problem is, though, how am I going to make her swap? Because if I do it with you, it just does that. So I can't do it yet. Hit Liv with Chain Bolt. Oh, I see how I do that. So if I extinguish, bam, bam. And then sure. Away you go! Clone defenestrated. Could I just keep doing that, in theory? Just like, oh, but she's in cover. So I would need to at least, like, go over here, which is... that I can't get close enough. And if I do that, just eats you. But I could yeet her out of cover, but that's not that effective. I'd rather keep her where she is. Oh, goddammit. Congratulations, you have been defenestrated. Okay. Now, though, we do need to deal with these guys. That's fine. I can afford to lose one mana. Once we get the... Oh, wait. There she is. We still got a contract to thrash out, Kennedy. I don't think you're gonna like the kill fee. You guys hired my dog. Did you lose a frisbee? Nah, mate, you just lost a country. Or you just torched the motherlode. Baby's first coup looks a bit permafucked. Bullshit. Bori's solid. Solid? He's rabid. Think you forgot. I can make anyone see red. He'd live with a spore bomb. So... that's going to be... Oh, wait, no, that's... Yeah, no, that works. If I do... I guess like that, because why not? Oh, right, I forgot you can do that. Because Spore Bomb cannot hurt friendlies. So, no damage. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So there's an achievement for every single person you get there's like a confidence goal for doing it a different way for each person. So if I do this like so, predictive bolts, and then have you come over here. Oh, god damn it. They're an angle that works. No, because I'd have to get close. Because if I try to rabbit bite, that's not going to end well. That's unfortunate. Well, actually, no, I can still make it work. Using you. You can go over here, grab that, and it doesn't really matter. Well, it does matter, but I guess I could just brittling darts. That just puts a single... What? Hello? What? Excuse me? Eggs fucking excuse me? No, caffeine does not... You do not want to eat caffeine. Do not eat caffeine. Excuse-moi. Excuse-moi. So he can't look down. Really? He doesn't know how to look down while he's aiming. Fine. And, well, oh, I forgot to actually set him up to do the predictable. And, brittling. Wait, you're still crouched. Okay, is it that you can just only do one a turn? Is that the whole thing here? Because there was no cover for her to crouch behind. Okay, now? Yeah, now she's crouched. Oh, so is it just, like, more difficult to hit her with a predictive bolt? Grumble, grumble, grumble. Okay, you have this. Oh, bye-bye! Nope, that's not what I need. Although, actually, no, it is. Just keep making false profits and getting them exploded. Okay. So we got Spore Bomb and Chain Bolt. So she might just always be crouched. So what are you currently doing? Oh, right. Those we want to die. She's gonna stay crouched. Okay. Oh, look, here comes the med school dropout who couldn't finish a simple job. You couldn't understand my job. You spent your dull life trying to keep this fun. Guess I was busy assassinating warlords to keep your country safe while you were learning about hemorrhoid creams. Wow. Rude. Yeah, so these guys do actually realize, like, what you're doing if you try to hit them with that. But good thing we have false prophets. Hi, hello. Although, I should... we have enough mana, and we can't... Now that you're here, we can get infinite more. So, how then... would I... Oh, that's not what I intended. That is not at all what I wanted to do. I wanted you to move, but... Right, you just can't get that far. Right. Right. Wait, that's just going to launch you into... Yeah. It's fine. Like, transference is easy. But how... Like, if I try this... Is she just going to immediately crouch? Oh, right. You're going to swap with Jen. No, that worked. Okay, so no, it's literally you can just only do it once per. Got it. Oh, and you're swapping with a clone. Sure, if you want to swap with a clone, you can do that. You are perfectly entitled to do that. You know what? In fact, let's just kill you. Tougher clone. So now we need one for transference, which has to do a lot of damage. Though I can also just, like, do it on this clone and figure out what I want to do to it now. Or, wait, no, because I don't need it to be what she's swapping with, because she can't dodge transference, so. Wait, will she die before? No, she does get to attack, which would be a problem. So, we're just going to spore bomb it. And then she goes crouched, which means she won't attack, but the other, she won't attack, but we also can't kill her. Anything we try will not work. As far as I can tell. Or at the very least, predictable won't work. Maybe the others would. Like if I try to Gale Grenade her. Okay, yeah, so other things might work. Just not predictable. Fuck are you doing here? I won your little revolt for you, didn't I? Can't think of anything else that might bring 300 pounds of armored vengeance to your door. Oh, did I kill you in that sewer scrap too? I wasn't keeping track. Okay, we need to get you mana. How am I gonna get you mana? Not sure if I love the way I'm gonna get you mana. But, it's a way of getting you mana. And switcheroo. Oh, wait, no, that's not right. Oh, wait, do I not have... No, I have panic. Right, okay, I just need one that they are... Oh! Oh, God. That's confusing. She... She swaps the swap. How the fuck do we manage to get her... Is it like if we do this, it would trigger? No? I mean, I could do this silly shit. Hi, Blazing. Welcome on in. But how would I do damage? How would I use swap to cause damage to Limb? If she'll swap the swap. That I don't know. Because I thought it was just going to be trigger panic, but she does dodge the swap. Like, we can also just do this. What just... Why did you... Oh, that was a... She's chain bolting. Okay. So, that's not ideal. Okay, how the fuck? How in the fuck? If... Let's see. Panic. If enemies are targeting you, they'll shoot the person you swap with immediately. So I could, but that doesn't seem to work because she swaps the swap, so it's targeting someone else. So how? I'm like trying to think, but I'm not thinking of a way that I could. I'm not thinking of a way to get around that. I could swap her into a predictive bolt, I guess? That would be the only way I can think of that would cause swap to have kind of dealt damage. Is to just use it as part of the combo. Oh, you've changed your mind. God damn it. Stop changing your mind! Okay. Still the wrong one. Can you just move closer, please? Yes. She just goes for whoever's closest. So now if I swap... Did that count? Yes. Cool. That was so much to just do that. False prophet. Right? Yep, they decide to shoot whatever comes close to them. Oh, okay. God, this is just a lot of supportive fire. Jesus Christ. Okay, what? Okay, you're going after this guy. No, what? Dog. Okay, so now you're going after her. Okay, that's the real Zan. Oh, what a clusterfuck this is. Could you stop going after her, please? Hey, you want some more? Oh, well, that dealt with that problem. This is a clusterfuck in the best possible way. That's not gonna work as I was hoping it would, because right. This is so stupid. I'm slowly shoving her around. Fortunately, wait. If I put you here, I think I can do damage with... No, I can't because they're placed wrong. There we go. Nope, that's still wrong. I need to put you, like, here. Then you go here. And then you here. There we go. This is incredibly stupid. This is so incredibly stupid. Okay. And Liv is apparently just still falling for this. So, okay, I need Liv to be here with a guy behind her. So I need her to swap with this guy from a guy here shooting her. And then the swap will work. Hi 10, welcome to me being a fucking idiot and being very silly with how I deal with this problem. Oh, right, no, I need to put her out here. This is the final battle of the game, and I'm just throwing clones at her. And it's working. So I put this here? Yeah, this is going to deal with the problem. Okay. Oh, and you're all, can I? Yes, I could kill you this way. In theory. Oh, wait, would this mean they'll shoot the dog? The monsters? No. Apparently you can also just use Rabid Bite. Okay, though. You need to get into cover. Oh, well, we just killed the dog. Whoops. Let's not do that. The problem is this is gonna kill Zan. Like, the rest of this is fine. I mean, wait. Why don't I just transference then? Just to keep Zan alive. That's all that matters, is that Zan stays alive. Yes, please stay right next to the guy that just shot you in the back. Okay. And now we just need to win. Plain and simple. Look around you, Liv. You're twice the caster I ever was, and you're losing this. You've spurned every possible ally, and now you're standing on a rooftop with no friends and a plan that can't work. I have a global armed response force and unlimited funds. You have amateurs and hacks. Okay. I want to be serious. I'm also curious if this is going to be a reference to Gunpoint, where it would literally just say... Yeah, if you say lie, we know... It would be very funny. It would be very funny to see if this was, because this was a thing in Gunpoint where the lie in parentheses was actually something your character says. Everyone keeps focusing on the hats. I have literally one ally who wears a hat. I mean, that depends on how you define hats and which costumes you're talking about. How much longer do you think Gadden's gonna keep you around once he can give anyone your power? Does he even know you're losing yours? You sound like a jealous ex-Zan. It's kind of sad. Okay, well. 0 clones remaining. Now we just have to hit her. Who is she swapping with? Right there. I mean, would this just work? Ah! Nope. Unfortunately, no. I was hoping it would just like chain, but no, it just kills Zan. This kills the Zan. We can just throw out some false prophets. Like, I could just win via the application of false prophets. Is there something I could do that would be a little faster, though? We already used transference. I mean, I could just kick her through a Death's Door. See if that works. Oh, wait, no, I need to put one here. And I actually don't even think that's gonna work, because... Okay. Oh, right, that's really not gonna work. False prophet, there. There. Then we need to put one there. This is going to be the one Liv jumps to next. Then we put one there for her to jump to after we try to shoot her right here. And into the Death's Door she goes. Well, Liv now has a sudden interest in investment banking. Yippee! Command, Kennedy is down. Repeat, Kennedy is down. Requesting immediate evac. Damage Liv Kennedy with every team member in the rooftop fight. Holy shit, we actually did it. I need a year off after that. What? Fuck it! God damn it, Banks! Dessa, what the hell? That's what I came here to do. I was crystal clear on that. It's just like, they start their dramatic speeches, fucking BAM! Big iron. You have to bring her back. Why? What good does this do? It ends her. No room for escape or acquittal. And it settles our score. We won't let her escape, and Medill won't let her go free. You won't plan to, but Kennedy cuts through plans like a scalpel. I just bought us the first certainty we've ever had. If I bring her back, it'll be the last. Look, no one's more wary of Liv than me, but I do think we can contain her from here. We've got an hour to set up every kind of physical and magical containment we can think of, and we timed the res so she comes back on her last legs. You're not objective on this. You've never shaken the hold she has on you. I'm getting there. Have you? Easy, Zan. Look, we're not Liv. None of us are going to force you to use your craft, even if we thought we could. I could. Thanks, Rion. A well-judged interruption. He couldn't. Alright, well, I would. Alright, that's it. You all miss out on my big ethics speech. Enjoy navigating this with the super healthy moral compasses I know you all have. It's on you, Dessa. What's it gonna be? I need to brood on this for 58 minutes. But I guess I won't come back madder than I am right now. Thank you, Banks. I don't know everything on your mind, but I appreciate your capacity for complexity. Woolen's already bringing craft containment arrays up. We'll have her secure the moment you're ready. Oh, is there more? Just got word from my airport detachment. They've got reactor on the run. Word spreading. They won't believe it yet, but once you get the footage out and the inspector's in, the heat's gonna bleed off. So thank you. We don't know what today cost us, not yet. But I do know what we gained. We broke a chokehold that's ravaged my country for... Her voice catches and she takes a sec. We took a target off our back that would have doomed us to a lifetime of wars we couldn't win. And we killed a new kind of monster before it became unkillable. An army that could have put global military supremacy in the hands of a sociopathic billionaire. Off Jen's look. A worse one. So thanks. I know each of you have been through the ringer lately, and you still made space for the right cause when you saw it. I respect that like nothing else. No one more than you, doll. Most people can't conceive of what it would take to step back from a fight like yours just to take on a second one. I'm one of the few who can, and I don't know how you did it. Medilla's got some tough years ahead yet, but I promise you, I'll use every ounce of my new clout to make sure we have your backs. We'll take it, anytime you can spare it. Our brass will talk, but let's keep in touch too. Trust moves mountains while rank talks roots. And Rion, just by bringing us together, you've done enough for Medilla to make up for a lifetime of, I sense, not really giving a shit. Spot on. I know you'll never be our soldier. If we can count on you as a friend, I'll sleep just fine. Jen, take this how you will, but you're the first person I've met who I trust to both write my eulogy and solve my murder. Wow? And if you ever truly realize how powerful you are, I hope you're still on our side. Zan smiles at something. Zan, you fill me with a horrible feeling I might not be doing enough to support and empower my people, and I mean that in the best way. Damn. And Banks, I don't know what you wrestled with today, but I know it must be dark to trouble someone with the mental steel I sense in you. You made the right call when it counted. I hope that sinks in. Okay, that's a very clever line, because this would work no matter what choice you make at the end of that. I imagine you carry a lot that people don't see. I hope it gets lighter. Literally, if you choose to kill her or not, this would be the same voice. This would be the same line, I'm betting. Banks lifts her head in a way that could mean anything. Can I just jump in here? Please. I just want to acknowledge that we blundered into Medilla with no plan beyond get live, and you very much took it from there. Of all the nation's factions and tier 1 casters live crossed, nothing could stop her till she picked a fight with Medilla. I think you had a lot to do with that. Moss laughs. That's a wildly generous way to look at it, but I've learned not to fight back when you're being complimented. Right. I imagine you're all wanted in your various countries? Oh, hugely. Death penalty in 4 nations and counting. Well, I think I can speak for the council when I say Medilla would love to offer you all asylum, and you a pardon, Rion. And if your home countries come calling, they'll find a brick fucking wall where our extradition treaties would be. Really appreciate it, but please don't start a war over us for at least another couple years. Hey, if it comes to it, I'm in the market for a new moonshot. Yippee! Design, words, some of the code, Tom Francis. John Roberts. Chen and Banks, resolve. Jen, got a minute? What's up? What's your next move? Still mulling. The bully's my best bet for PI work, but I'd need papers. Might see if they need me here. You? I'm thinking Liboli. More than thinking. I spoke to my documents guy. Of course you have a documents guy. Mafia illusionist, his watermarks to supply. Did he sort you out? He did. He did you, too. Sorry? Banks hands over a slim booklet. This is a Libolan passport. This is citizenship. Yeah. This must have cost a fortune. Well, mine was cheap, so... How come? Oh, mine's just a visa. You're not staying? I'm staying for as long as I have. Oh my god, Dessa, respectfully, fuck that. Go back to your guy and get a passport. I'll steal the money. What? That's stupid. Why? Attitude! That's like the main factor with health stuff, isn't it? No, that's comorbidity. Well, it's gotta help. I've done okay so far. I've been thinking about death the whole time. So imagine how long you'll live with a better attitude. Oh my god, I've made a huge mistake. Only because I'm gonna be insufferable about it. Excellent. I need to think about this by obsessively making and rereading notes. Likes my cat Daryl, not mutual. Search and rescue. Find the missing in Medill. Or Kellen Investigations. With the new identity Banks gave me, I'm wondering about setting up a private investigation in Livoli, or... Alright, time to decide. Start your own agency! That's easier to get a PI license in Livoli. What about you, Dessa? Wait, did you edit one of mine? Bank. They're off to be gay. Nice. Death care. Always had this plan to fleece billionaires for emergency healthcare. Just a contract that says I'll show up and res them if they get taken out. The hard part was proving my power without getting kidnapped. After the Medill fiasco, though, the right people probably know what I can do. Wait, is it gonna be both? What? The only case I ever saw you crack, your quarry was dead before you got there. I can help with that. Because you killed him. We can bicker about technicalities once we've agreed on my hourly rate. This is gonna be a train wreck. What's it gonna be? Yeah, let's let the Yori marriage happen. We're gonna need help with all the bodies. Yeah, no, I am. Cause yeah, it's see if they can find the missing in Medill. I've already read this, which is her being a bit of a shitter. And then yeah, I read it all. And yeah, you can't have both, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Off they go. Off they go together. Banks and Kellen Investigations was a disaster at first. But after a few months of bickering, they found their groove and even turned a profit. Okay, I think the delay messed with you. We find missing We find missing pets, missing persons, pets, not celebrities, and return them alive, not dead, not forcibly. Even if they are untraceable by normal means, died recently, not if they don't want to be found, for a suspiciously low fee, a exorbitant fee, a sustainably reasonable fee. Exorbitant fee. If we do bring your loved one back from the dead, our adjusted fee may meet some definitions of exorbitant. Excellent. John Winder. I like this whole process of, like, you get to go through and see what they're doing. Make a choice. So, back to Callan. Of course. Same old. Maybe not. Command wants me on strat meetings now, but it might just be PR fluff. You don't strike me as the type to step back either way. Fair read, but there's a doll you never met. She gets to say. You? Dunno. Might deep six that reactor guy, just for shits and diggles. Shits and diggles. Shits and giggles. Gadden? CEO? Yeah, I want to stretch my legs a bit. Take on a challenge. Work my way again. If the challenge you want, I know a place where the churches are forts and the clergy all carry. Not short of high-value targets there. How's the pay? Guess I've got two options. Oh, put olives. Fuck olives. They're like if salt could vomit. What the okay? Sometimes I break into the Parkside Vehicle Depot and jam defective tear gas grenades inside their condensers. So next time they roll out to chase the choke on their own fucking smoke. Used to play hockey. You know, I can see Doll playing hockey. I still fix cars. Nice. Command or the streets? I don't think Doll would ever be anything other than the front lines. To me, that just... I can't step back now. Just one last push while the engine's hot. It doesn't really strike me that she would go into... What's gonna be Rion? Rion, we still don't know what his last name is. If you can't shoot something nice into someone's neck, then what? Kennedy's got her, but reactor ain't off my shit list yet. Even if Liv cooked up the worst of their shitstorm, the buck still stops with Gadden. Gaddy had space-time bent around her carbon fiber wand. Gadden's got an overpriced suit and liver disease. Piece of Yes. He doesn't have one. Oh, fair enough. Won't lie, Doll's got my interest piqued about chapel targets. The first chaplain's top of the food chain. Untouchable, locked away in some deep, dark vault. Never could resist a challenge. I mean, either way, he's, kind of he's doing some actual good. This one I don't feel strongly on. Because both is killing someone that probably deserves it. There's not many people that do, but... Yeah, no, I did not go through all of those. Oh, that's not even the right one. Because it's like, I kind of feel... I think... Fair enough. I might go through that off-stream. I don't think that's going to be an on-stream dealio. I think I'm gonna say that Rion would go after the reactor CEO. Fuck that guy. Doll returned to the front lines with a vengeance. She was there to see the chapel's resolve finally buckle with her own eyes. The rebel riot priest. Rion headed to Samia, then dropped off the grid. All his former teammates recognized his next move when he made it. Dead at 56, calling a suicide gone wrong that eventually right. Oh, I see. Okay, wow. Just really making the guy realize his mistake by bleeding out for 10 to 12 hours. This is where I saw it. 8 tons of concrete, 1,000 names on each side. Memorial to a war that hadn't happened yet. Suicide! Very, very, very assisted suicide. Never will now. Can't be more than 200 here. 132. I read them all. Down from 4,000. We've got to feel pretty good about that. You'd think, right? I didn't expect to feel happy in a graveyard, but I thought seeing where it ought to be. Ooh, yes! You're not beating yourself up about the 132. That's not on you. We did everything we could. No, I get that. The kid on the Jodasa job. Him for sure. I'll carry him to my grave. But it's also just, having lived through it all now, seeing it play out, I was a bit player. So many Incredipeal did so much more, gave so much more. And now I feel like I came to a graveyard for a victory lap. One I didn't earn. That's Liv's thinking. It's human to want to see the difference we made. Victory isn't yours or theirs. You helped, I helped. Own that, nothing more. You're right, as usual. Thanks. Trial's dragging on, huh? Yeah, it's killing me. I want to be done feeling ways about Liv Kennedy. Didn't mean to dredge. Nah, it's not you. I have this flash sometimes. I don't know if it's foresight or a dream. She's dead. I don't know how. And I drop her dog tags right here, with all these names. I don't know why. These names. They're the ones we couldn't save. Even when we did everything we could. They're on her. I guess. They are saying her fate is too. You're taking it off your conscience. Huh. How's it end? They fall off. Okay, well, let's not read too much into that. I love the dark humor of this game. And Zan Vesker. Guess it's just me left. A nice quiet place. I think I might just be done. I made what peace I can with the Jodasa snafu, but I can't lead a unit again. And I'm just tired. My brain's been processing 2 or more realities for most of a 30-year career. And I'm only just starting to learn how many circuits that's fried. I could find a nice little place in backcountry Liboli. May move Ma somewhere close and just find something simple to focus on. Bread's good. I could bake bread. Or tactical consultant to the Kalani Resistance. The Resistance is light on military expertise, and that's the one thing I've got in spades. I don't have it in me to fight another war, but Dahl says command could use me as a consultant, planning ops like the civil tongue hit I advised on. No. Zan, you need to take a fucking break. Bread? Zan, I love ya. Go bake bread. You've done enough. Jesus Christ. Don't go fight another war. Guess that's everyone. One last look before we all split. Dahl's on the front lines. Rion dealing with the reactor CEO. Jen and Dessa doing their dumb little investigative and agency, and Zan just fucking retiring. Zan found a nice place in the North Country. His ma says his bread is the best she's ever tasted. Look at him. Look at that wonderful man. He does not need to go to war again. Oh god, we get to go through these guys too! Steve Clark. Of course, once I realized Kennedy's plan, I knew I had to play along until I was in a position to sabotage it. By this point, I had wrapped around my little finger, so I manipulated her into posting me to guard the vault. I know, wasting my combat talents, right? But what you're missing, and she missed it too, is I was positioning myself to help you guys destroy the mana when the time came. This is when I had the idea to use breach glyphs to drop the vault stash down to the mines to mind control our pyromancer, who worshipped me anyway. Does he know we can't hear him? I'm not sure he's even noticed I left the room. He's been at it for 20 minutes. Why did you ask? His name. Amazing. Excellent. Thanks so much for playing. This game took an unspeakably long time to make. We put a ton of love and hope and care and joy into it, and we hope so that reached you. We're so happy you liked enough to finish it, and/or were forced to do so for a review. If you did have fun, praying the word would really help us justify the reckless, embarrassing amount of time we spent making this. Thanks. Move on. A new mission unlocked. Main menu. Full credits there. Okay. Yeah, these two are gay. These two are wonderfully gay. Yeah, amazing game. Seriously, I'm gonna say this again. Go check out all of Suspicious Development's shit. All 3 of the games in the Defenestration trilogy are great. Like, Heat Signature is one of my favorites, like, concepts, period. It's so good. Gunpoint, it's not as, like, I would say, Gunpoint is not as good as the other 2, but that's reasonable. That was their first game. Literally their first game ever. And it's still fucking good. And over a decade old. All 3 of them are really fucking good. I recommend all of them. And sincerely, I hope they make another game. Wait, their comment on what? Their comment on putting it here. Me? Oh. I don't see a shrugs, but... Oh, wait, here. John Roberts made this, and Tom couldn't find a way to make it canon, but loved it too much not to use it, so here it is. Fair enough. I like the idea that this is just them, like, reconnecting after a few years. Move on. I don't think I'm gonna do this extra mission. I don't think I want to I might do these off stream. I don't think I care enough to do these on stream. I'd rather open up the space for another game, but I loved this. I truly loved this. This is a very, very good game. Yeah, no, very, very good. Thank you again, Blossom, for gifting it to me. Oh. Today is generally going to be a shorter stream again because I do have work to do. And I'm really hoping that I can, I do hope that I can get to doing QA work more consistently. But I did still want to stream, even if it was a bit of a shorter one. I got pulled in on this one kind of last second, or I would have planned around it. Also, I need to find someone to raid before ads. You know what? Let's just raid Kagan. I don't raid Kagan all that much. Yes, I will be streaming Saturday. Or we could raid Tikri. What is Tikri doing? Like, what art? They're doing arts. What arts are they doing? Nah. I love Tikri. But but Kagan is more in need of y'all wonderful viewers. So thank you all for joining me. As I just said, I will be back on Saturday with Blood on the Clock Tower. There is my raid call. Top one is for non-subs, bottom one for sub. We're going to raid Kagan doing some cash cleaner simulator, which is just money laundering the game. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. If you want to keep up with my nonsense off stream, you can find my Blue Sky there or my Discord there. I do apologize for the short stream, but it's probably also good for my brain to have a break from marathon streams as well. So, yeah. You all give Kagan lots of love. I will see you all on Saturday. I'll tell you how D&D goes tomorrow, because it's going to probably be chaos. And peace.